Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a Notice 7 story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Arthur's point of view. T passed out in principal's cabin and Yoongi carried him to his car. He noticed the broken pendant of T and picked at too. He straight came to Hobie's hospital and threw him in his car and drove off to their home. Hobie was trying to treat T, but Yoongi wasn't letting him treat T. He kept disturbing him and teaching him how to treat wounds. Hobie threw Yoongi out of the room and locked the door. He told T to open his eyes. He knew T was only acting to pass out. T told him that Jin gestured him to pass out. Hobie treated his wounds and changed his clothes too. In the evening, when everyone came back, they asked T about his bully matter. T told them everything honestly. Yoongi became mad because T thought to not disturb them and angrily left. Jin, Joon and Hobie made T understand that he didn't need to bear anything alone. They all were with him. T promised to not hide anything from them. Joon went to Yoongi, tried to make him understand T's situation. T wasn't a small kid. He is a teen. He understood everything. He knew he was just an unwanted responsibility. He could never be think himself that the part of this family. There, Joon was busy with Yoongi, and here T was crying while remembering the pendant which Shojun broke. That was his parents' last symbol. It made him feel his parents' presence. Jimin and Cook tried to console him. Jin came to Yoongi's room to call him for dinner and found him fixing a broken pendant with the help of beads. When Jin asked to, told him that T might be missing his parents, Jin smiled to see his care for T. Yoongi gave the pendant to T and became so happy. Let's see what happens next. T hugged Yoongi out of happiness. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this pendant mattered for me. It has my mom and dad. Stopped at middle, remembering what his parents did with them and about to broke the hug. Yoongi patted his back. I know it has your parents' pic. I saw while cleaning and fixing it. T broke the hug and looked at Yoongi. I'm sorry. Yoongi, why are you saying sorry? T looked down for hurting you. Still confused. Yoongi dragged him in front of mirror. Look at yourself. What do you see? T slowly looked at mirror. A fragile boy with bruises whom everyone hates. Yoongi, wrong. Again look at yourself and tell me, what do you notice in you except bruises? T looked at his reflection in mirror. My pendant that has now beads of different colors. Yungi, right. Do you know why I added different colors beads in it? T slowly shook his head. No. Yungi, once my pendant broke too, then Hyang added 6 beads in it and fixed it. He said these 6 beads represent us. Now I am saying this to you, Dad, these 7 beads are us. Pink bead. It's Hyang, the softest person whom we all can relay without any hesitation. This pink bead shows that softness is strength. Showing kindness doesn't make you weak, it inspires and heals. Black bead, it's me, unafraid and toughest. This black bead shows that black doesn't mean bad luck, it means to embrace your inner depth, become like black. None of color can overpower black. Make yourself this much strong that no one can overshadow you and manipulate you. Red bead, it's hobby, cheerful, enthusiastic, full of energy. This red bead shows to pursue life with fierce passion. Energy and positivity are contagious. Your excitement can lift others. Blue bead, it's June, wisdom, calmness, communication. This blue bead shows that the calm clarity can win over chaos. Thoughtful reflection can turn challenges into wisdom. Yellow bead, it's mini, joy, cuteness, warmth. This yellow bead shows that radiant happiness, encouraging people to smile and find light in a dark moments. Positivity is a superpower. Even a small spark of joy can brighten the world around you. Purple bead, it's cookie, rare, royal, mystery. This purple bead shows that innocence blends with wisdom. Cherish connections and creativity. Embrace the rare beauty of life and share it with those you care about. And in between the group of pink, black, red, and group of blue, yellow, and purple, there is a bead. Green bead. It's you, growth, prosperity, harmony. This green bead shows grounded, nourishing, and full of creative energy that heals and inspires. Growth takes patience, balance, and harmony with yourself and your surroundings. Bring lasting peace. You aren't alone. See, you are covered with 2 groups. You are in middle. I choose green for you because it's a sign of growth and prosperity. None of color is bad. It's people who make it bad. Red means love, but death too. Whenever you have doubt on you, just look at yourself in mirror and remember who you are. A lotus blooms even in the mud, yet it remains so beautiful and full of light. In the same way, no matter where you were born or what kind of experience you have had with people, if your heart is pure and your intention are good, you can achieve anything. Your birthplace or family background doesn't define who you are. What truly matters is your heart and your work. Do something in life so meaningful that people remember you for you, not your family, not your past, but your effort, your kindness and your achievements. Once you will achieve something in your life, all those people who mock you, degrade you, turn your supporter. But it won't be easy. Now it's on you. What do you want to know for your parents' sin, or make your own powerful identity in front of that? Your family background doesn't matter. What do you want, Taeyang? Crying won't help you. T looked at Yoongi's reflection in mirror. I want to be like Lotus. I want to make my own identity. I am not a sinner. What my parents did is nothing related to me. It wasn't my fault. I will change people's opinion about me. I am Kim Taeyang, not any sinner. Yoongi patted his shoulder. Never forget this. Now come and sleep. You need rest to heal your wounds. Turned around and about to go. T slowly tugged Yoongi's sleeve. Can you sleep with me? Heard a loud thunder sound. For tonight only. I'm scared of this loud thunder sound. Please. Heard another loud thunder sound and flinched hard. Yoongi removed T's hand and went to balcony to talk with his mom and request her. After few minutes, he came back and sat on the bed. He saw T was still standing in front of mirror while looking down. T thought Yoongi didn't want to sleep with him. Now he thought he would sleep alone with these scary thunder sound. But suddenly he heard Yoongi's voice. Yoongi, now you want to stay there? Don't you wanna sleep? Thunder is quiet only for few minutes. Let down on the bed. T happily looked at him. It means you will sleep with me? Yoongi, no, I'm laying here for practicing stone. Now, do you come here or should I go to my room? T, no, I'm coming. Happily went to him and lay down on the bed. Yoongi, keep your hands and legs to yourself. I don't like skinship. Place the pillow in between. T, okay. Slowly cleansed Yoongi's sleeve. Yoongi noticed him and gave him his arm. If you are scared, you can hug my arm. T happily hugged Yoongi's arm, resting his head on Yoongi's arm like a clumsy bear sticking around pole. Yoongi pulled the blanket over themselves and turned off the lights. They didn't know two pair of eyes watching them while holding their pillows. Hobie, Minnie, Cookie, what are you doing here and that too with your pillows? Jimin looked at him with angry pout. We came here to sleep with T. We thought he must be feeling lonely. Hobie, then why are you standing here? Go inside and sleep. Oh, door is locked. Don't worry, I will bring the spare key of his room and unlock the door. Cook, big angry pout. Door is unlocked, but there is no place for us for sleeping. Hobie, confused. No place of your sleeping means? Why are you getting this much angry? Jimin pointed his finger on Taegi. See? Hobie, shocked and jaw dropped. Yoongi Hang is sleeping with T. I think my eyes aren't working, or maybe I am in dream. Cook, Hobie Hangi, see properly. He is hugging T Hang, but never let us come closer to himself. Jimin, he always pushed her away, saying, I hate skinship. Don't you dare to touch me, mimic Yoongi. But see how comfortably he is sleeping with T, like we aren't humans, we are porcupines. Stomped his feet and walked away. Hobie went to Jimin and grabbed his arm. Minnie, wait, where are you going? Jimin, far away from this double standard fake man. Cook started singing Fake Love. Hobie pulled Cookie in his embrace. Come, let's go in my room. You both are going to sleep with me. I will show you true love. Cook, no, I don't want to see anything. I'm going in my room. Let's go, Mini Hangi. Now nobody loves us anymore. Jimin and Cook were mad to see Yoongi with T. A pang clicked in their hearts. It wasn't easy to share your place with any other person. Jealousy was normal to see T together. Hobie sensed their jealousy and took them in his room and threw them on the bed and lay down in middle of them while stroking their head, which was on his both the shoulders. Hobie, now tell me honestly what happened. Jimin, I don't hate T, but don't know why. I don't like how he was sleeping with Yoongi Hyang. Cook, Yoongi Hangi is only our Hangi. He never sleeps with us like this, but sleeping with T Hang. Take a love. Hobie smiled. Stop singing fake love. There is nothing like this. It was shocking for me too. He never let me to hug him. For 1 second I also felt bad, but... Jimin, but what? Hobie, T is sick. He needs someone to sleep with him. Maybe Yoongi Hang went to check him and found him crying. He lost his pendant, na? Cook, yeah, Shojun broke that pendant. T Hang was crying so much. Hobie, so maybe he slept with him just to calm down him. We all know in front of Yoongi Hang, no one open his mouth. Cook, oh, so Yoongi Hang is sleeping with T Hang to prevent him to not cry. Hobie, exactly. See, you are so intelligent. Jimin, Hobie Hangi, can't we buy exact that type of pendant for T? Hobie, your idea is good, Minnie, but T's attachment was attached with that pendant. Nothing can replace that, and his parents' pics were in it. Where do we find that from? In the morning, we will try to talk with T. Cook, Hobie Hangi. Hobie, Cook, does Yoongi Hangi love T Hang more than us? Hobie, why do you think like this? Did he say anything to you? Cook, no, by seeing his behavior towards T Hang. Jimin, I also feel same. Yoongi Hangi doesn't like T, but now he is doing everything for him. I'm not complaining, but I don't want to share my Hang's love with anyone. Hobie, there is nothing like this, Minnie. T won't snatch anything from you too. He needs love and support. None of us can even think to replace you. You both are first for us. We are giving T only 30% what he deserves. Don't compare yourself with T. T can never replace you. Time skipped in the morning. Everyone was doing their breakfast while chit-chatting. Suddenly, Yoongi came there and Jikook stopped talking and quietly eating their breakfast. Yoongi looked at Jikook, who were quietly having their breakfast. What happened? Today is very peace here. Hobie served Yoongi his breakfast. Your breakfast, Hyang? Yoongi, whispered to June. June, what happened? Why are they chaotic loudspeakers quiet? Did you or Hyang scold them? June, while munching his food. No, before coming to you, they are talking normally. Jin, Minnie, Cookie, today I can't drop you at your school. I have to attend very important meeting. Jimin, it's okay. We will go with Hobie Hangi. Hobie, sorry babies. Me and June are going somewhere urgently. Jimin, oh, Yoongi, don't worry. Today I will drop you. My car came too. Cook, Minnie Hangi, we will go with bus. Jimin, okay. Yoongi, but why do you want to go from bus when I can drop you by my car? Jimin, let's go Cookie. Hung their bags. Cook, Juni Hangi, pass the apples. We will eat on the way. Yoongi showed them apples. Here. Cook, pick the bananas. Bananas are healthy too. Let's go, Minnie Hangi. Tea happily came there. Minnie, Cookie, are you going this early? Jimin, we are going by bus. Tea happily showed them his pendant. See, sir fixed my pendant, and you know, this yellow and purple beads are you too. Cook touched the pendant. Wow, this looks so beautiful. Looked at Yoongi. We are getting late. Bye. Jikook left. Jin, Tea, come here and have your breakfast. Tea happily went to him and sat on his chair. Okay. June, Tea, how are you feeling now? Tea, good. Yoongi, Hyang, is something special today which I forget? Jin, no. Yoongi, then why are Minnie and Cookie ignoring me? June, they are talking normally with us. Jin, then definitely you did something. Yoongi, to do something I have to be with them. Yesterday whole day I was with Taeyang. First I was in his school, then I brought Hobie. After that I fixed his broken pendant. Then at night I slept with him. June spit his coffee on the floor. You slept with Tea. Did I hear right? Tea nodded his head vigorously. And you know, sir gave me his arm to hug. Hobie casually while eating, and Minnie and Cookie saw it. They came to sleep with Tea, but after seeing Yoongi there, they became mad. June shook his head in disbelief. No wonder. Why are they mad and ignoring you? Yoongi looked at June. Why are you shaking your head like a buffalo? Tell me, why are they ignoring me? Jin, you never let anyone to hug you and suddenly you slept with Tea. So they are feeling jealous. Yoongi shocked. Jealous? But why? Hobie, obviously for loving Tea more than Minnie and Cookie. Yoongi, no, that's not the truth. Hobie, casually, but they are thinking this. Yoongi, and you are saying this casually. Can't you clear their misunderstanding? Hobie, there is nothing to call misunderstanding. They are right. Yoongi, no, it's not the truth. Tea stopped eating. It happened because of me. Jin fed Tea his food. No, it's not your fault. Don't you dare to blame yourself. You just eat your breakfast and enjoy this teasing. They all are only teasing Yoongi. Nothing serious. Yoongi stood up. Now what should I do? They are mistaken me. I slept with Taeyang because he requested me. June, But you never sleep with us. In fact, you never hug us. I'm feeling like Minnie and Cookie. Yoongi, shut up. Don't you start now. Minnie and Cookie are enough for me. June stood up. Then fine. Don't you dare to talk with me. Let's go, Yang. Hobi, I'm also done. Stood up. Yoongi, what done? No, you can't go like this. First help me. June, don't talk with us. We are also jealous. Left. Yoongi, what the hell? Now why are they behaving like kids? Looked at Jin. Yang, now where are you going? Jin, for my work. I have so many work to do. Yoongi, Yang, at least you help me. You know the truth that I don't love Taeyang. I only helped him. Jin, sorry, Yoongi. You messed up the things now. You should clear it by your own. All the time you just shouted and showing your anger, but never showed your care to them. Now Minnie and Cookie are mad because you never do anything for them. It's your problem. How to coax them. Don't expect any help from me. Yoongi, Yang. Jin, shut up. Go to kitchen and bring me file. I think I forgot there. Yoongi, okay. Left. Jin looked at T. Shh, don't you dare to tell him anything. Shut your mouth. T smiled. Okay. Jin, finish your meal and have your medicine timely. Yoongi, Yang, there is no file. Jin, oh, then it may be in my bag. Left. Yoongi looked at T, who was smiling. Why are you smiling? Am I looking like a cartoon to you? Eat your meal. T giggles. Sorry. The man, who was known for his anger and cold behavior, turned soft and tried to hide his care behind the mask of necessity. Always he got angry, but now his family is angry. How will he coax everyone? Will he show his soft side to them and tell them how much they matter for him? The boy whom Yoongi doesn't want in his life, will he ask help from that boy? Will Tiki make everyone happy again? To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. How was Tiki's moment? In previous part, I couldn't express it like I want. Tell me, do you like Beat's part or not? Your work and kindness define your personality, not your family background. Make your identity by yourself. When you will get success, then all those people who are making fun of you and taunt you magically turn your supporter. Jealousy is very common. If you never feel jealous of sharing your loved ones, then you never love them. But jealousy shouldn't turn in envy. Here, Hobi saw Ji-kook and handled the matter before they could feel envy. By the way, now what will Yoongi do? How will he coax angry Ji-kook along with Sulky, June and Hobi? I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with next part. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.